1043. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Play the quiet game. Fire! Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just
Can't
keep
go
moving,
this way.
right?
Gotta find another route, pal.
To the side, come on.
Just
Move
head up
ahead
2
of
blocks
2
and
blocks.
cut through there. I'm
Cut through
sorry,
there.
no access through here. I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules. Can't go this way. Gotta find another route, pal. No access through here. I'm sorry, no
Sorry,
access through
can't
here.
let you pass. Rules are rules.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. TCP is 555. Detaining all passengers.
All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? Those Sable guys are... Guys! It's I love New York, not I thought...
About that one.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
I'll stay to my best.
Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots. Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes.
Contact! Evasive action!
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express? Almost flattered Sable sending her best guys after me. Almost.
Sable ground
Okay,
team. Need a
have you
status
considered
report
that if
from
you
Upper
arrest me,
Chinatown.
you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourself? Huh?
Man down!
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free! I'd tell you to make better choices next time, but let's be real.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as Devil's Breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and when did he know it? The answer could mean the difference between electoral defeat, impeachment, and prison. Stay tuned to the only voice you can trust in these dire times. Mine.
Complete. Sector clear.
I should have called first. Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose, you're arrested protesters? rounding up civilians her idea? Or North?
Deserved it. Thanks. You rock.
This is Sable Control. Requesting status update from East Village.
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Contact with Spider-Man Control. Weapons free. Clear to engage.
Contact! I can't shake him!
This is really flattering. But tell Silver Sable I only like her as a friend.
Heavy ordnance offline.
Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo.
People around here work.
Scanning for Spider-Man.
Copy. Spider-Man, take him out! SM-1 engaged! Men down! Moving in!
Sorta flattered that Sable set up 1,000,000 rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sorta.
Attention units. Snipers have officers pinned down. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
I need to take out those snipers.
Where'd they get gear like that? Don't know. Just don't give them...
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick, the fewer resources there are to go around. And I have received personal assurances from officials in Albany that relief convoys are coming, containing food and medicine. And, excuse me, I've just been handed an update. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It seems the relief convoys I just mentioned are being attacked by escaped inmates from Rikers Island Prison. Spider-Man, this is on you! You were there in the most charitable reading of the situation! You failed to stop the breakout! Worst case, you were responsible for it! You always claimed to be on our side. Well, Webhead, if that's true, you are rapidly running out of chances to prove it!
We're talking during the infiltration.
Spider-Man! He's there!
It was like a crazy modern western.
Be advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Location is Seaport. Please copy.
Drunk or just stupid? Curbside service. Now that's just... This is proof they weren't ready for civilian life. Can't leave Yuri hanging. She needs my help. Take a break. You earned it.
Spider-Man! Someone up! Jake! Show me what you got! How you like this?
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control. I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
1043. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Better move. Once they... Okay, I'll get you off the island. Right back into Rikers. Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. Love canasta.
All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Escaped convicts with sniper rifles. Not a good combo.
Don't give them a target to use it on.
Nice. I'm invisible again. Getting very sleepy. Lie in wait. Wonder what powers those jetpacks. Hopes, dreams, unstable nuclear material?
This is Control. Need a sitrep for the Civic Center. Observation post reporting in. All clear.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Copy that. Sighting. Take the beat, this guy.
flattered that Sable set up a million rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sort of. Hear me out! When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots!
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. We have obtained an authorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency. I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
Move it!
If I keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again.
This is Stable Control.
Geniuses!
What's the
I
situation
hadn't
in
even
South
seen you
Townsend?
until you started causing trouble!
Secure. Free fire zone established.
That was actually a nice break. Thanks. Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Calling Sable Agent stationed in Little Italy. Need a status update. APC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Incoming! Never touches the ground. Sable reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
Watch out!
so cute when they're incapacitated. Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising. Kick it up a notch! Like fish in a barrel.
Kill his ass! Don't let him get you!
Reinforcements! Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
We're not going back inside!
More inmates! I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Down! Fight him in the air! Get any more of us!
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
Hey, you're trained! Pull it! Getting us out! Lift it up! Down! Gonna feel this!
Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
I'll kill you! felt that one, didn't you? That's up! Yeah, come on! Look at him!
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me Milady ever again.
I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society!
This is our city now!
Hey, geniuses! I hadn't even seen you till you started causing trouble! Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was. Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old! Is it still a prison break if they're... I'm touched by your devotion to your friend. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Spider-Man! Take him down! Come on! Get him!
Here comes the pain!
I got you.
I can't breathe!
Sorry I couldn't save the van, but look on the bright side. New van.
Down here! I don't care!
Be advised, fugitives are stealing supplies from emergency station. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes. Looks like those inmates have hostages. Gotta be careful.
Spider-Man! Give him a private car!
Guy! Portion control!
I'll be winning! Show me what you got! Feel it!
Escaped cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried. Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free!
Calling any available units. A tour bus was just taken hostage. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
Great news! You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island. Hostage situation. Always tricky. Gotta make sure no one gets hurt.
You'll shoot us if we do!
Folks, the city is in crisis. We have bridges and tunnels closed. People who work in the city but don't live here are trapped within. Others have been barred from homes, placed under emergency quarantine. I'm hearing reports of tent cities, people sleeping in parks. It's like the Depression and the 1918 flu epidemic all rolled into one. I know times are hard and we're all struggling, but if you see someone who needs help, do what you can. That's the only way.
Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good. I wish these convicts would use their freedom for something.
Be advised, escape convicts and stolen vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Gotta stop this before they kill someone. This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
Damn it, so strong!
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging. If I stop the convicts first, the Sable guys will shoot at me. And if I stop Sable first, the convicts might get away. Just once I'd like an easy choice.
Don't let him get away! Attack! Watch out for his wing!
More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Keep doing it! Don't let him web you! Advancing! Watch out! Behind him!
Crazy Violet Joyride officially stopped. Score.
All units.
Hear me
We have
out.
officers
When you're out of
pinned down by
prison,
snipers.
maybe ease up on the
Reported
prison
locations
riots.
in the vicinity of Nomad.
Maybe you can scare some kids straight by telling them how miserable you are right now. I need to take out those snipers. I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off!
Down here!
Okay, have you considered that if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourselves? Huh?
Incoming! Take cover! Flank him!
You guys gotta know you deserve that, right? Don't mind me.
I spy a walking dead man!
Why don't you sit this one out?